वक्त हम बात कर रहे हैं is around the inflation trajectory. You've seen the figures which come out in November, so it's now at a 78-month low at 4.9%. So उसके साथ जो चीज़ें associated हैं on the policy rate, that's very much the purview of the central bank. So I'm not going to talk about that, but certainly what is happening in the secondary market yields and what is important for the industry and for the consumers, which is the benchmark rate, which is a 6-month IBOR. So if that's come down below 13%, I think we have moved in the right direction. Obviously, the large corporates here, we're talking about low-cost housing, etc., but large corporates are now borrowing at single digits. So we have moved in the right direction, and therefore this is a very timely conference because it's linked with the market cycle. And वो अभी जो मुदस्सिर साहब ने अभी बात की है around the high interest rate regime, we are back into that cycle where at least that part moves into a bit more affordable regime even before we get to the subsidy discussion. Now, when it comes to housing, like many other things, whether it's taxation, whether it's energy, whether it's SOE reforms or privatization, the what and why have been known in the country for the longest time. तो इसलिए मैं उन चीज़ों में नहीं जाऊँगा जहाँ अभी सिदा ने बात की, मुदस्सिर साहब ने बात की with respect to कितनी shortfall है, और we have been talking about it for the longest time. It's always about the how part of it. And that too, I think, is encouraging. ये जो अभी आपने वीडियो देखा है, having been part of the journey myself over the last sort of 5 to 6 years, is very encouraging because ये कोई ऐसी चीज़ नहीं है which we are now triggering. Now the point is where we are, how we scale it up. From my perspective, that is again a good position to be in because foundation is there. Now more institutions have to come and then sort of take it to the financing levels and any other thing that is associated with the bottlenecks, and I'll come back to that in a moment, कि हमने उसको कैसे resolve करना है. Coming to the PMRC journey, I think since the time PMRC came into being as a joint venture between Ministry of Finance, and I just want to be very clear,